No comment.
I've got the keys, so let's go and check it out.
Quiet little town, 2 car accidents in 4 minutes. Amazing.
All aboard!
I don't know where I'm going, but I don't want to know. A predictable life is not what I want. Putting one foot down, one step at a time. Let the road turn, that's just fine. Mold breakers, movers and shakers. Don't ever silence your voice. Dream makers, risk takers. Don't ever silence your voice. If you think you were made just to blend right in, to avoid big mistakes or to tally your sins, you might get to the end doing nothing wrong, to find you never lived at all. Mold breakers, movers and shakers. Don't ever silence your voice. Dream makers, risk takers. Don't ever silence your voice. So take them all back now. Compromises we make so we'll never fall. Fear disguises being realistic. Yeah, we're stepping out of the shadows. Bone breakers, movers and shakers.
Weather's not great, as you can see. I don't know really what I'm heading into, but I've got all my wet weather gear, so good to go. So we'll go and check out Windy. Never been there before, so that'll be interesting.
Well, it's sprinkling on me already. I've only just left. What do they say? A shit day on the bike is still better than a good day at work. Okay. Rain stings at 100 and something k an hour. So that's your update. I'm just hoping to ride, enough to, ride out of this or whatever. So I don't know if that's actually a dream or a fallacy. I could be riding into it, so one thing I know is when it's raining, just keep riding. That's generally the trick. It's off. Okay, this is fucking shit. Rain's getting heavier, visibility's fucking terrible. I'm stuck behind a bloody truck.
It's very wet.
Lovely day! Such a lovely day. How good's this helmet? Every time I'm out and it rains and I've got to buckle this helmet up, I just love this thing. It's so good, these convertible helmets. The jawbone for it is actually solid. It's actually a solid plastic bit.
You have the chance for showers or...
Getting better. Sun's out, rain stopped, and beautiful day. Very lucky.
thunderstorms and also little disturbances rumbling along this thing will bring us a chance for
One
rain.
thing I know is when it's raining, just keep riding.
Expect rain to be heavy at times, especially this evening, and then once
What
again
I love
late
about
rain.
vlogging, if you were to write down the worst ride you could do in your life, it'd be a bad road surface, really bumpy and all that stuff. It'd be absolutely pouring rain, you'd be stuck behind a bunch of trucks doing about 30 kilometres an hour below the speed limit and no way of overtaking them. Would that be a fair call?
And late tonight, so be prepared for that.
40% chance for rain.
I'm just trying to stay alive, I think is probably the best way to put it. The road surface is really bad, the trucks have damaged the hell out of it. They clearly don't give this roadway a lot of love. I'm just trying to find a rest stop that's got a cover. That's proving to be almost impossible. There's been nothing. There's been a couple of stopping bays for breakdowns, but it'd just be nice to get under a shelter at the moment. The rain is just so heavy. Insane.
Expect rain to be heavy at times, especially this evening, and then once again late tonight, so be prepared for that.
40% chance for rain.
So I found a place to stop under a bit of a shelter at a service station here. I'm in Mooney. That's where I am. Look at the size of this road train. Geez, they're big guys. So I'm absolutely drenched and I might get a coffee. I don't know if you can see that, it says waterproof.
Some water up here on the road. Wow. What?
Burst of blue sky through there, a little patch, then you look over there and it's black. It's pretty crap everywhere. But I'll definitely take that jacket off while I can, while the rain stops. Try and dry some stuff out. Geez, they're big, these road trains, aren't they? Massive. The other thing, my centre unit's now playing up from that massive drenching. So I think they're water resistant to a part, but you know, that rain was such a heavy downfall. But pretty disappointing, you know, for a, I don't know, $400 or $500 product. Why are they not making these things waterproof? My ride days are going to be longer because sometimes when I'm not vlogging, you know, I listen to podcasts. I enjoy listening to podcasts while I'm on the road.
It's 'cause of the wine. You know where to find me if you ever find yourself across the state line.
Can't get a break today. I cannot get a break today. Fuck this. Jesus, I'm getting sick of it. Fuck off.
If you change your mind, you know where to find me. If you ever find yourself, if you ever find yourself, you know where to find me across
just pulled over, and this is literally about 7 or 8, 9 minutes later. That's it. Kept driving, absolutely drenched again. I started drying off and drenched again, and this is about 7 or 8 minutes later. Okay, so what it's showing you is I've ridden out of this, and this is what's up ahead. So I guess there's a snapshot of the weather that we're having on the east coast of Australia. That's vlogging on the road. We take it as it comes. You have your good days and your bad days. And today I've got to tell you, it was probably one of my worst days of riding motorcycles on tour, I think.
Now, just to top off today, and today is a little bit of a winch day, but to top off today, I just realised I lost a GoPro as well. Getting some good footage there off the back, and I've just pulled off and it's completely snapped the ram mount that I got. So, not that I'm going to rubbish ram. I did know that mount was a little bit loose, but I thought it would be okay. But still, it is disappointing. I'm also having a problem with the motorcycle. Not mechanically. Mechanically, the bike's running like a dream. But with the audio, so it's a technical issue. It doesn't want to play music, and I don't know, the whole Bluetooth thing, and so I don't know. I'll have to see if I can pop into beautiful roads, stunning roads. I'll have to see if I can pop into a Harley dealership, and I don't think there's one around here. What a wonderful day in paradise. Anyway, life on the road.
Big day today. I'm just about to go to bed. I'm absolutely stuffed. Takes it out of you. And sorry for the whinging, but you know what? That's vlogging. You know, it's not a scripted performance. It is what it is. I'm having a shit day. You're going to know about it. Having a great day and the same. So it is what it is. It was a good day all round. It was another day of vlogging, and it was definitely an experience that I'm not going to forget anytime soon.
Well, who would have thought that dropping into Thomas Lee Motorcycles in Moree to get my CVO Road Glide looked at with the audio would turn into a review of the new Harley-Davidson Sportster S. Who would have thought? And the only way that happened, let me tell you right now, is because of the beautiful people there at Thomas Lee. Adam, you're an absolute gentleman, and thank you for taking the time to look at my bike. I'm going to call it Australia's best Harley-Davidson dealership.
Go.
Yeah. When you hit play on these things, the reality is, even though that's recording, save it over. I'm here with the dealer principal, Adam Thomas. Adam, how are you, mate?
Good, mate. Thanks.
Thanks for having me. And
It's been amazing, mate.
You know, mate, for coming to the rescue.
That's all right. No hassle. That's what it's all about. We love Harleys. We live and breathe them. We're only a small dealer. But, we thrive on it, mate. That's what we live for. Treat customers how I want to be treated. So, welcome.
Thank you, mate. I pulled up here yesterday morning at 8 o'clock. No booking, no plan. Had some issues with the audio. And out comes Adam, you know, straight to help. Bike ends up in the shop all day. The boys are all over it. You know, in 15 years of doing this, I've got to tell you, you know, I just haven't seen that before. So what do we do to the bike, mate?
We give it a Legend fork upgrade, cartridge fork upgrade. Yep. We thought we'd better turn a bit of a negative into a positive, so we give it there. And unfortunately, we couldn't fix the motorcycle, the problem that it had. But we sorted it out. Jesse got it sorted. He knows what's wrong with it. We borrowed a part. We use that to test it to make sure it's all sorted. We know that's the problem, and we're going to get it sorted for you.
I will definitely be back up here. I'm going to put some details in the description of this video for Adam Thomas. You need to speak to him. Bike deals, stuff, anything you need, mate, he's here.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, mate. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, see each other very soon.
We will. Thanks.
Okay.
Pleasure.
What a gentleman, along with all of his staff. You saw that I got absolutely pummeled with rain. Well, there was some effects that came off the back of that. The good old centre system stopped working. So I was trying to isolate what the actual problem was. And it was actually the centre unit, but it was actually more than that. It ended up being the amplifier in the Rockford-Fosgate system. So whether it was a fault, whether, I don't know, whether a little bit of water got in, I have no idea. But the amplifier has obviously sizzled itself. And so after sort of hours of working through a bunch of different things, they were able to work that out. So they took me in with me rocking up at the door at 8 o'clock in the morning with no booking, taking care of me and looking after my bike. And I can tell you, they're just a magnificent bunch of people. We're back on the road now. We're leaving Moree. I'm heading to Tamworth. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It'll give us about a 250 or 300 kilometre ride. Not the vlog that I entirely planned it to be, but you know what? That's being on the road. It's not a television production. It is a motorcycle vlog. That's why they call it a motorcycle vlog. And we got rid of the weather. Beautiful sunny blue skies. Couldn't ask for more on this afternoon ride. Very, very, very pumped. That's all I
came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
It is these back roads that give you the surprises. Knew there was a reason you come down them.
Will you find me? Hope you find me. I'll be back home soon. When the sun rises, when the sun
got geared up a little bit quicker this time as opposed to last time. Doesn't look good over there. Looks better over there. So as usual, what a pleasure to wrap up to a trip just under 3,000 k's across the 5 days. Very interesting travels with the weather, and just a great adventure. Through some misfortune, we ended up with some good luck. So, you know, I think as Adam Thomas said, turning a negative into a positive. And very true that is. So we wrap up another journey. There's jumping state lines for you. And thanks guys for watching, and stay tuned, more to come. Be good to each other, and talk to you soon. Cheers.